What's good, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to yet another reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to this YouTube channel, and please make sure you click the notification bell and make sure you give me a big thumbs up and also leave your comments down below. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Girl Talk Live. I'm your girl TMR. And as you can see, y'all, we're gonna talk about Liv's life today, okay? I know we've been talking a lot for you guys who follow me. We've been talking a lot about Keisha Kaylee and all that's going on over there. We're gonna get back to it, okay? But I wanted to take a little pit stop over here on Liv's life. Now, the reason why I have this video up on the screen, you guys, is because I actually was going to do a reaction to her video, Why Did I Get Married? If you guys are not familiar, Liv is a YouTuber here on the platform. She's been on here a few years, and she got married last year on December the 31st to a guy named Gerard. Okay, she has 3 kids with Gerard, and on December the 31st, I guess that was her anniversary. Well, not I guess, it actually was her anniversary, okay? And she was doing like a back down memory lane type video and really was throwing around the idea, why did I get married? Yeah, at this point, I don't even know what to say about Olivia. I know a lot of us have difference of opinion about Olivia, okay? And right now, again, my opinion of what I'm watching is something ain't right, okay? Something is not right with this young lady. Now, her behavior is all over the place, you guys. So apparently, so y'all know we did a video the other day. I talked about her whole pregnancy test video, and she did a video right after that, basically saying really quickly that she took the pregnancy test, but it was a faint lie. But she did a live yesterday, mid-afternoon, where she said that the line was very faded. It was very, very faded. She couldn't understand why she didn't get a stronger line. She don't know if she should take a digital test. Now, y'all, we all know that Olivia has 3 children. If you don't know, now you know, I just told you. Olivia has 3 children. So we know for sure the girl had at least 3 pregnancies. We know she says she's had an AB, a miscarriage, and other things, but we know for sure that she had 3 live births. Okay, so we're pretty safe to say that Olivia knows what a pregnancy test looks like, and if you're not getting the proper lines on the pregnancy test, if the HCG is not strong, then more than likely you should do what? You should either take you another pregnancy test, or you should go to a clinic somewhere and take a, you know, I guess a more real pregnancy test, if you could say. Y'all know they be going to Dollar Tree, but I think she got this test from Walmart. I don't know. But at the end of the day, if the line was faint, just take another one. But y'all, that's neither here nor there. I'm not really here about Olivia's pregnancy test scares. I'm not here for that. I just want to get you guys' opinion about what you're watching now. Yeah, I'm watching a woman that basically invested a vast majority of her adult life with one guy that she had 3 kids with. Okay. And we know, okay, if you don't know, Gerard is with another woman. Now, listening to Olivia's several stories talking about the rise and fall of Olivia and Gerard, we do know that when Olivia left Texas and moved to Florida last year, we know that Gerard met a woman. And I believe this is the woman that he met. Okay. And this is the woman that he's back with now. Okay. Now, Gerard has a new Instagram. And on this Instagram, he has pictures of his new girlfriend. He has pictures of his children and pictures of himself. Now, I will say this in this picture right here, y'all, Gerard looks really skinny. He looks skinny. He looks like he's lost weight. And, I've been watching and listening to what people have been saying. And yes, the new girlfriend is pretty. She is a pretty girl. Okay. You can't take that from her. She is a cute girl. Okay. And we do know she has no children. Okay. We know Olivia has 3 and she has 0. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to analyze any of this because
Olivia seems to not being able to handle Gerard's standing strong with this woman. Okay, it appears that Olivia's not able to handle that because y'all know once upon a time Olivia was able to use her clout with being his baby mama, the love that he had for Olivia. She was able to use that. I don't know if you could say clout or leverage. She was able to use as leverage to keep Gerard at bay. But it seems now that what she used to use as mystical powers, it's not really working for her anymore. And you know what, y'all? That's no dig to Olivia, that's called life. That shit happens. What's going on with Olivia right now has happened to plenty of women, okay? And it's not going to ever stop happening. It's going to continue to happen. People fall in love and fall out of love. And I understand that Olivia was trying to masquerade her, basically her not loving Gerard anymore with Brandon's existence, and that soon fizzled out because Olivia just appears to be the type of woman where I think Olivia is kind of playing the game where, how she felt so enamored over Gerard and how that didn't really work out for her now. I think she's using that as fire for other men. And unfortunately, Brandon got sucked into it. And again, you guys, this is an assumption of mine, but it just appears that Brandon, got sucked into Olivia's web. Okay. And she basically threw him away when she no longer needed him. I think when Brandon started getting too clingy and too close to Olivia, that wasn't her motive. I think her whole motive with Brandon was obviously to make Gerard jealous. But sis, you got to understand, Gerard left you in Florida, okay? Whatever those reasons why he left you, yeah, we don't know. But we do know he left you there, baby. And when he left you there, he came to Texas and started a life with another woman. So since you could put two men on your channel at the same damn time, I don't think that's really going to influence Gerard to drop what he's doing and run over there with Olivia, because if that was the case, he would have already done it. Like, he's had ample opportunity. I mean, they're sitting in the same city and same state as each other. Yeah, it's Olivia has done numerous lives. So last night she did lives on YouTube, and then she bounced over to Instagram, was on there for continuous. Y'all, it's been alleged that Olivia's having some chemical dependency issues and all this. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like somebody needs to step in and help this girl, because if Olivia feels like this is normal behavior, then obviously something's not normal with her. You know, because at the end of the day, her children are watching this. They can't help but to see it. They're sitting right there with her. And I understand that she is going through a lot, but it's like, Olivia, sis, like, pull yourself together, girl. It's okay, honey. You loved once, and you definitely can love again. Now, if you don't want to love anymore, baby, that's your decision, okay? But to keep, Olivia says many times that don't do what I do. Okay, I'm not a role model, and you're right, sis. You definitely are not. Okay, but what you are, is an influencer. Regardless if you want to be or not, you decided to take on a YouTube platform where you have branded yourself and you are an influencer. Okay. There, although a lot of Olivia behavior is very erratic and it's nothing I need to be influenced by, and probably a lot of other people, but we do understand that there are people that is influenced by this girl and her constant haywire of lives. Like, y'all, look, think about it. Olivia, to me, she needs something to do. And that's not me being funny, that's being serious. Olivia spends all her time in that damn apartment. Okay? She just loves that apartment so much that she don't even want to leave it. She is dealing with a very bad depression. I don't know, y'all, because once upon a time when this stuff first happened, we all thought that this was staged for Olivia's 100,000 sub count. Y'all let me know down below if you still think that this is a stage performance to reach 100K, because I'm starting to think it's not. Okay. I mean, Olivia has, she damn near has surpassed Lovely Peaches out here, because this is Like she hardcore with this. And it's hard to watch, y'all. I personally cannot watch all of Olivia's lives. I just can't. I do good to watch her videos. Yeah, that erratic, all over the place behavior, especially when there's really no need for it. Understanding that losing a loved one, not saying that Gerard is deceased, but Gerard and her are no longer. So that's a loss of a loved one. And y'all, that's hard. Everybody grieve differently. But it's just like, and I can't put a time stamp on how long Olivia should grieve. But sis, you got to understand that the way you get to a man is to show him that he's not getting to you. Your behavior on the internet is basically making Gerard like, goddamn, like I see why I'm gone. Like, y'all, girl, think about it. I mean, I mean, my goodness, like it's really too much. Oh my god, y'all. I feel bad. I do, y'all. I feel bad for her. So it sounded like in one of her lives yesterday, she sounded like she was packing for Florida. So I guess she decided she going back to Florida again. You guys, I don't know because Olivia changes so much. We really don't know what Olivia's doing, what she's saying. Like we have no idea. But at this point, I just really feel like Olivia needs to stop, look, and listen. She really needs to find something to do with herself. And sitting on a live for several hours entertaining people who don't give a F about you, yes, this is not it. Like, why not do something to make your life more productive? Y'all, to me, at this point, I don't think Olivia even needs to really discuss why did she get married. Understand that you did get married. It's a part of you. You can't erase it. It's something that you can't get rid of. It happened. It's not going on anywhere. And figure out a way to regain your life. Because at this point, sis, Gerard wasn't your life. You made him your life. Your children are your life. So your energy needs to be towards him. Now, y'all, I'm not trying to preach to Olivia, okay? Because she's not listening to me. Olivia seems to think the world is against her. And since nobody's against you, they're just trying to figure out, girl, what the hell are you doing over there? Because I'm telling y'all, this right here, this just constant live after live after live after live after live. Like at the end of the day, she does make money off of it because a lot of people sit there from the beginning to the end because they're trying to see the train wreck. And at this point, I don't even think Olivia cares about being known as a train wreck. She doesn't care about anything. And that's so unfortunate because to me, when you start dealing with people who don't care about anything, they will do anything. And I'm just hoping that this girl gets a grasp of herself, her family, her mom, her sister, her grandmother, somebody can reach out to this girl and pull her together for the sake of her children. And not only that, y'all, for the sake of her brand, for the sake of how she's looking out here. You have this platform of all these followers, and the only thing that you can think to give these people is constant train wreck lives. Like at the end of the day, y'all, if in the beginning it was funny and it was entertaining, but now it's very troublesome to me. Like it's not even funny nor entertaining anymore because it's just like, girl, what are you doing over there? Like people break up all the time, sis. Like it's okay. Like, girl, it's gonna be all right. I initially was gonna do my live reaction to her video. But at this point, y'all, that's not even no need. It's really not even no need to even react on her. We can just tell that Olivia just has problems with relationships. And at this, I'm talking about, you know, personal relationship, friendships. She even has problems with dealing with relationships when it comes to YouTube. If y'all noticed, the Mamiana gang, Olivia blew that up. It just seems like she has a problem with relationships, period, across the board. And it's sad to even see it. I mean, it's understandable because again, we know this girl is not perfect. None of us are perfect, but for the most part, you guys, when people have situations like what she's going through, they a lot of times, y'all, people don't take to the internet to go through it, because how are you really comprehending how to handle your situation when you're all over the place and you're being influenced by the people in your comments that are saying negative things to you, and it's putting taking you off track of what the focus should really be, which it should be about your money and your children. Like right now, sis, I don't even think you about your money. I mean, you're not even doing your eyelashes. Y'all, I just personally feel like Olivia needs something to do other than a man in her face. Sis, a man in your face is the last thing you need right now, because I just feel like these men do something to Olivia that she just doesn't know how to handle. I don't know, y'all. That's my thought. That's my opinion. You guys definitely leave me your thoughts and your opinions down below. But at this point, y'all, I don't even know what to say about this girl anymore. Because I definitely will say this, y'all. There is a drastic change in Olivia from when I started watching her in 2018. And as me being a spectator of her channel and notice it, it's actually her and it's her actual life and she's living in it. Since you don't see this drastic change in you, like, y'all, for the most part, Olivia always been ratchet, to a certain degree. But this right now is just kind of manic compulsive behavior. And it's very troublesome to watch because I remember watching her in the beginning where, like I said, she was a little all over the place, but it was more control. And it's unfortunate because it just appears that because Gerard was in the place, in her presence, is the reason why it was controlled. And now that Gerard and her are not together anymore, she just seems like she can't function. I'm just going to say this to you guys while I'm about to leave, okay? Never love anybody, God, more than you love yourself. Never do that because you cannot put all your faith into a person because a person will definitely let you down. Hell, you can let your own self down. So if you can let your own self down, what do you think of somebody else? Y'all never do that. Don't ever put all your eggs in one basket. I'm not saying don't love a man or don't love a woman. Definitely love because love is beautiful, okay? It's something that you need in your life. But y'all don't love to the point where you're portraying yourself like this lady is doing on the internet. Like, y'all, this is very sad and depressing to watch. All right, you guys, I'm gone. I'm out of here. I definitely see you guys in the next video. Make sure you thumbs up this video. Make sure you subscribe down below. Please make sure you check out my memberships because that's where I will be doing my lives. If you guys are used to my lives and you enjoy my lives, they will be on members only. Okay. All right, you guys. Thanks so much. Remember, sub what you love. Bye bye.